Good afternoon and welcome to the Chartreuse Leprechaun. My name is Mark, your host, and today we pick up with our next episode of Stranded Deep, where we have to go kill all the boss creatures. So to start with, we're going to need to build a raft, which means we got to get into the crafting menu. So I'm going to show you a couple odd quirks to this game. Oh, I know one of the things. Well, we'll need that. Probably ought to hang on to that. One of the odd quirks to this, I'll show you as soon as I remember where I put all my rope. Where did I put all my... Oh, there's all my rope. Yeah, this is after a couple of days of island hopping where I went around to grab all of the rope and the palm saplings and all of those things that I could possibly find because you need them. Let's see, vehicles in the craft menu. We're just going to build wood bases. Now, where did that go? Oh, there it is. Now, a couple odd quirks to this game. The raft has to be in the water for you to attach another segment to the raft. Yeah. So, and it must be like really floating. It can't be like partially on the land, partially in the water. So, wonderful little odd thing to this game. But it is early access, and as you've seen along the way, there's some interesting stuff going on in here. Let's see. Oh yes, back to build a wood base, and we come out here, and there we are. Everything's in the water, so it'll let us do that, and there we go. So one of the recommendations in the Reddits and so on and so forth is that you build a 3x3 raft to avoid tipping over. I don't know if that's accurate or not. One of the other things that it talks about, and I didn't do, because that would be our centerpiece, or maybe that one, depending on which side we build out to, is to leave that open and possibly include better flotation stuff like barrels or tires or those yellow buoy balls that we saw a while back. I don't actually happen to have any of those handy, so yeah, we'll manage. In the meantime, we're going to... Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, good deal. Put that one on there, and we don't have enough wood. Isn't that special? Yeah, we're short some wood here. Well, I guess we'll drop that and get out our axe and go cut down a few trees. Oh, there's a few more sticks of wood there. We may have enough now. Oops. Nope, still don't have 14 pieces of wood. Alright, fine, we'll drop all of these right here to make inventory space. There we go. And we'll get out our handy dandy axe, and we will drop this hammer, improvised or crude hammer, over here with our tools, and yeah, we can drop the rope too. We need to make all the inventory space we can here. So we'll drop that there. We'll drop these crude spears over here because I don't think we're going to need those. And we'll hang on to the refined spears in case we see any giant crabs. And off we go into the island, or across the island, or whatever it is the island, so that we can get trees. Okay, so through the magic of editing and cut and paste, we have managed to gather a bunch more wood. Not sure it's all that we need, but it's a start. And we'll get back to building our minimum 3x3 raft. I want to go a little bit bigger, but it's mostly for stability purposes more than anything else, because you'll notice 3x3 is really long but narrow. So I don't know. We'll see. There's actually some argument about this in the Steam forums and the you know what? I need to turn this around. And Reddit as to what's actually best. Some people say 3x4s, some people say 3x3s, some people say some really strange configurations. But that's for the boss fights now. So remember, there are different reasons for building a raft. You can build one to explore. You can build one to just carry stuff. You've seen us going island to island and building things and all of that. So, you know, there's a whole bunch of different reasons to build a raft. And let's go to work building ours. So we have this out here. We want to put that one right there. Yes, we do. And we want another one down here. Yeah, we need to cool down. Maybe go for a swim. That's actually a good, fun way to cool down in real life, just like, and kind of in the game too. So another base, which will go there. So we'll come out here and we'll just kind of swim into the water, and we'll go lock that one in there. Outstanding. And what do I have left here? Oh yeah, we got more. But wait, there's more. There we go. And that's what I mean by stability. Get a little side to side as opposed to just front to back. Because some of these bosses will try and toss you into the ocean. Clearly, I mean, they want to eat you. You have trespassed on their space. And they would like to nothing better than to make you pay for it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. One more water. So we'll put one more base over there, and then we're going to need floors for our raft, which can be made from really wood. They can be made from corrugated. They can be made from the planking. They can be made from all kinds of things. We're also going to need a sail and an anchor and a rudder. And yeah, there's still quite a bit left that we need to make for this that we haven't got so far. So yeah, crafting, like most every other game, crafting is which do I want to use here? Crafting is time consuming. And yeah, oh, side note, you don't use leather when you're crafting all of this, which for a while I thought was kind of strange. And I remembered that leather rots and rope tends to not rot. So, and it has to do with seawater and all of that. But yeah. So how are we doing over here? Oh yeah, we need some more palm fronds. These wonderful treetops that we cut off when we denuded the island, stripped it bare of all the wood we could find. Not very ecologically friendly, but you know, there ought to be a way to get this game to think in those terms. That would make things interesting. You can't strip the island, you can't, but you have to get stuff, and you know, some things regrow, like the palm saplings and all of that. But the trees don't, so you couldn't harvest all of those. It'd be interesting. It'd be a heck of a challenge. If you want to go into, you know, like a hard mode or something on this, harder mode, I guess is the way I want to say that. That'd be one way to do it. I don't know that the devs are watching this or even thinking about it, but it is something to think about. Oh, a storm. Happy days. And we go. Okay, so we filled that up, and we need to pull this up on the beach because the storm will cause it to float away if you don't get it far enough up the beach, just like it will your raft, which is up on the... one of the things you want to make sure of is you're up on all the non-smooth sand. Strangely enough, it won't wash your containers away or further out, or burying them in the sand because of the wave action, but it can take your raft. So you need to make sure that's up in a safe spot. Let's see, where did I put the hammer? There's the hammer. So let's demonstrate this while we've still got enough light to see. We go over to the next route, which is flooring. And here we go. And now we have plank flooring. And we can do one more of those. I think, yeah, one more. There we go. And we're going to put that over here because it's, you know, right next to the other one. Yeah, that'll work. And you can do the same thing with four sticks. It's interesting that the flooring does not require lashing, but the base does. I'm not entirely sure why not, but it doesn't. So, yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and put one of these on there just because. And there we go. So now we have a third of our raft complete, give or take. And we've run out of wood. Now there's still a couple of trees floating around that we can get more wood from, but it looks like we're going to have to go to another island to cut some more stuff down. That's awesome. Well, again, through the magic of editing, we'll get it done post-haste. And there we are. And through the magic of editing, we now have a complete raft. So let's take a look here, show you what we've done. Oh, I'm missing some floor. We'll fix that in a minute. So, oh no, we're not. Okay. So I put flooring on the whole thing so we can wander around except through that section. And in that section, we're going to take some crates. We want to have a full inventory, a full inventory of spears and bandages. And maybe a couple of what they call breath boosts. Although I think I only have the stuff for one. Weird as it sounds, on this island there is not a lot of plants that you can use to make things like gauze and breath boosts and antidotes. Actually, there's plenty of antidotes on this island. The other two islands I went to, that one, and the one you can barely see over there, they didn't have any it's called Ajuga, A-J-U-G-A. Not sure about the pronunciation, but okay. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to take a couple of crates full of supplies like bandages and extra spears and food, and we're going to put those in that slot where they will not usually, come on, there we go, got stuck on the edge of that hole, not usually get tossed out of the raft. So, you got to be careful when you're trying to pick up these crates because sometimes it tries to pick up the raft. It's kind of different and interesting. So, yeah, did you see the raft move when I picked up the box? It actually picked up the raft underneath it. Kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, we completely stripped this island. We partially stripped that island. We partially stripped that island. I think we partially stripped that one too to get all our wood. Like I said, this is not economically friendly, ecologically friendly, but great, really? Okay, oh, that's right, because I put wood in there and then tossed that off to the side so I could chop it up. So we'll put this back over here where we don't need it. And let's take a look at our stuff here. So, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need... Oh, we do need that. Actually, we need the contents of that. Because we want a full complement of spears. Not really going to need the knife. Shouldn't need the knife. God, if we're close enough to one of those things that need a knife, I think we're already dead. Yeah, this is the planning stage. I really expected to be able to get out there and do battle today in this episode, but it looks like this is, as usual with most of these games, just another one of preparedness. So, really? That is not enough spears. And... Really? Ooh. I know there were some in one of the crates here, which we may... Yeah. How does that stack us up? Well, that's better. I don't really want to carry those, but I don't have... Or do I? Well, we got a little bit, so we can make 6 more refined spears, or 5. I say 6 because we've got... Well, technically we could do 7. But we can only do 5 because that's how many rocks we have. So, looks like we're going to have to load up on crude spears after that. So, where's... Yep, there's log. There's 3 more logs. Oops. Alrighty, so let's... drop the logs and grab the hatchet. Chop those up real quick. That, and much better. I'd still rather have that 4th one in that slot, but kind of is what it is. Alright, so nighttime is here almost. Time is it? 5 o'clock. Ooh, we need water. Alright, so I also didn't do a very good job of keeping our water still stocked with palm fronds. That's not good. Have to keep the supply of water maintained, so yeah, do everything you can to stay... Yeah, we're going to need it. Okay. Keep water ready. Like I said, you will need it. Yeah, we're actually in good shape here. We got 2 large meat on the cooker. Except I didn't want to do that. Well, yeah, I can put them in a box over here. That's all right. What? Oh, I'm stuck. Every once in a while, it's weird some of the stuff you get stuck on in this game. You'll be walking around and doing this and that and the other thing, and you'll get stuck on a tree stump. But you can walk right through a pile of crates. I don't get it. But, yeah, early access is what it is. So, we got those in there. And did we get all the wood out of this? We did not. So we're going to bring this log over here because we need wood for the fire. Outstanding. Fall down. Fall down. There we go. That was funny. Definitely odd. There we go. Drop the axe. Take the firewood, put it into the empty fire. And that will probably be our last act for this daytime period. How are we doing? We're half full. We need 1 more palm frond. Let's grab that. And put it in there. We're going to call that a night. There's the shelter. How'd we do? We are 6:30. Okay. Outstanding. Alright, so now we're just waiting for daylight so we can go sail off into the, Oh, I gotta cook that before it rots, but I only got 1 on there, so let's go ahead and strip some giant crab and throw that on the cooker as well. Smoker, excuse me, smoker. That's 2 pieces. We got 2 more over here. Can't get them all on the cooker, but we can get 2 full giant crabs. There's 4 pieces of meat. And we got that one piece of shark meat already there, so that fills the smoker. And crank up the fire. Where is the kindling? That's a good question. Oh, there it is. We'll light up the fire. There we go. Outstanding. So, and we need one palm frond for the fire, or the still. Almost full. That's excellent. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's something we need. Oh, I don't have the leather for it. We're going to need coconuts. So I need an empty crate. We are going to need some coconuts so that we have water with us on our journey. Grab 4 of those and we'll put them in there. Oh, and I still got the one in my hand. Yeah. Here we go. What else can we put in there? Oh, we can put a pack of crude spears. Of course, we'll need to break down the wood from... Yep. I need to drop that knife over here. So we have more to work with. Here we go. There's that one. There's the axe in hand. Come back over here. We'll get 2 more logs. Here we go. Drop them here with these. It does help to hang on to things. A little bit. There we go. Now, let's chop these up and make some crude spears. We'll be fully armed and dangerous. I really wish I had more rocks and more leather. I just don't like... I don't know what I'm doing. Where are we here? Okay. Grab 2 more. Put those in the box with the coconuts. There we go. Because if I had more leather, I was getting ready to mention this. If I had more leather, that fills up that box. We got extra spears now. That's good. We could have water bottles instead of coconuts. That would be very nice. And we can do these. Bring these over here. We'll chop these up real quick, and that should be far enough into the day that we can at least see what we're doing out there. We'll go find out which particular sea monster is close at hand. And here I am filling up the wood pile again when what I need to do is make crude spears. Alright, and that completely fills up our inventory. Can drop this over here. That there. Grab this. Put it over here with these 2. Drop that there. We'll drag this one, assuming the boat cooperates. A little bit. Hey, it did. How about that? Good deal. Okay, and nope. There we go. We got that one in the hole. Good, good, good. Yeah, okay. It's interesting where you can fall. I have fallen through that hole once or twice and been stuck under the wood and then like glitched up through the floor like we did on that one boat in I think episode 1. Yeah, it's kind of weird how this whole thing works, but it's a really good game overall. Just remember, if you get it, it's still early act. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, so we have... Oh, I got 2 empty slots. Well, we got bandages. Okay, we got that. I think we're going to do this. Hold that thought. We need to get in there. Yeah. And we're going to take some of those spears, put them in there. We're going to take some of the bandages and carry them in hand. Yeah, that works. And what do we want in that other crate? Oh, you know what? We could stick some more spears in this one, right? Yeah, we could. Ooh. Okay. And then we can pick up these crude spears. Oh, yeah. Armed and dangerous, people. 2, 3, 4. Right? Oh, yeah. Excellent. All right. And then still had an empty slot, right? No, I got 2 empty slots. Not going to be facing poison damage, so we don't need those. I do wish I had some more breath boost, though. But wait, I think I grabbed the poison, didn't I? Isn't that what's in there with bandages? It is. And of course I don't have room for it. Alright, fine, we'll do this. That's better. We'll get those out of there. We don't need them. And we will put those over... Yeah, right here looks good. This is ridiculous. Every time I think we're ready to go, there's something else that I have to try and find. So we've got... Could have more spears. Oh, but I want that breath boost. Where... the breath boost, by the way, for about 5 minutes gives you... lets you hold your breath longer underwater. There's the one that I have. We will put that in there with the bandages. Yeah, yeah. Actually, wait a minute. Do I want to keep it in the inventory? Ooh. I actually think I do. Which means we have... Room for more spears? Yeah, we got room for more spears. Do I have more spears? Oh, I do. Okay. What do you mean, no? Oh, okay. Well, let's drop that for the moment. 2, 3, 4, close enough. Do this. And, not that box, that box. Outstanding. And then, we'll grab this. And I can't think of anything else we're going to need. We got bandages, we got coconuts for water. I don't have a way to break open the coconuts. Well, we're not winning on this deal, folks. I think I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to... Where did that come from? More spears. More refined... Ooh, refined spears. Okay. This is good. This is really good. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go hunt down a couple of sharks and get some leather. And through the magic of editing, we're going to be right back here in just a little bit. So, yeah. All right, and once again, through the magic of video editing, we are back. It was, yeah, I did manage to get one shark, and then I remembered this wonderful thing that you can set up coconuts as drinking flasks. They have one drink in them, but, so, yeah, we have, where did I put them here? Here we are. We have 4 of those. We have a water flask with 3 drinks. We have extra Band-Aids. We have an entire case of crude spears, most of a case of crude spears, and some food. And then we are carrying nothing but crude spears and a few bandages. So we should be in good shape, maybe, when we face, what's its name? Okay, so now we're going to set sail and see if we can find this sucker. The first one, anyway. Which should be right out there somewhere. So we'll, let's go take a look. Now the cool thing about this ship, whatever, and here we are going right underneath the whole darn thing again. How nice. What? You mean I can't get on? How dast you assume I can't get on my own stinking boat? Alright, we'll put it out in the water. There we go. And we shall set sail. And we'll grab the rudder. And somewhere out here is the sea monster. The wind always blows whichever way your boat is pointed, so that part doesn't matter so much. Yeah, somewhere out here is supposed to be our sea monster. Once we sail over it, it will let us know that we've gotten there. And that looks suspicious enough to be a thing. Let's sail over to that. I'm keeping a lookout here. See what we see. If we see. Alright, well I thought it was in here. Maybe I've gotten turned around a little bit. Alright. Well, that's just the wreck off an island, so that's not it. And I'm actually not going the direction I thought I was. We'll head over this way. I think I've gotten turned around a little bit because the aircraft carrier island isn't where I thought it was, which was right back there. That's a problem. Now I seem to have misplaced that. And that was like my key reckoning thing. So, interesting music again, I'll say that. Sailing is a lot easier and yet more boring way to get around. Oh. We are being followed by a hammerhead. Isn't that special? We haven't gotten any pop-ups saying we're near that thing yet. Now that's the other thing about sailing. You can do like 360-degree view, unlike which you cannot do in the raft, by the way. Well, this is a problem. This is a serious problem. Because we should have seen the island set up with the carrier by now. That is not good. Well, there it is. There it is. Finally found it, which means somewhere out in there is what we're looking for. So, we're going to go beach this thing, because I can't tell what time it is without looking at the watch, and you can't look at the watch while you're doing anything, like, steering the boat. So we are going to make our way back to this island with this raft. Had I known we were going to be doing this, I would have put our life raft dinghy on board. I'm tempted to go back and get it because, for whatever reason, the game has a tendency of letting it drift far away and soon to be unrecoverable. I haven't figured out why. Usually when it does it, it reshuffles the islands too, and we get a new map, which is weird. I mean, really weird. But I seem to recall we set up a camp here. Did we not set up a camp here? I thought we did. Should be right the other side of that boat on the left, I think. Somewhere. No? Is it maybe just not rendered yet? I didn't think we tore it all down. Did we tear it all down? I don't know. Interesting. Wait a minute, what? This is a different island that we're on. And the reason I know that is a shelter. Okay, so there are, let's stop steering the boat here. And we'll drop the anchor. There we go, now the boat won't drift away. And we'll raise the sail. There are 3 islands in the map that have a shelter on them from a previous survivor. And there's actually an achievement if you find all 3 of them before you make your escape. I thought this was the island we were on before. Am I wrong? Could it maybe be an island? Man, I am all turned around. I thought this was the island we were on. But apparently not. There's creatures, there's a shelter, and whatever we built before is not here. So, let's establish our beachhead, I guess, and take care of the wildlife. Got that one. And in order to get the achievement at all of these places, there's various things inside or around the shelter that you have to grab hold of. If you don't, then you don't get credit for having found it, and the achievement remains unachieved. Lack of a better way to put it. Yeah, I was sure this was the right island. Huh. Well, let's okay, first things first, we've got to open up some inventory. We may be here for a little bit. How odd. Yeah, we'll need to drop a few more. That should do it. Now we need to gather rocks and sticks and, you know, the normal, let's get set up on the island stuff. First one on him. Good. I suppose we should be... Oh, there's the other small one. Okay. Got the first one on him. Now we need to keep an eye out for the big pig. One with the tusks that will gore you and, well, quite literally try and kill you. Oh yes, there's you. Alright, that takes care of that. And... oh, hello. I missed him. Where'd he go? Where? Oh, there he is. There's the little pig. Is he running down into the water and like... okay. Oh, cloth. Okay, we want that. Need a rock. Means there should be... yep, there it is. Okay. And... got him. It's the darndest game physics. When you hit something, it just flies through the air. Kind of weird. But every game has its little thingy, and I guess that's the one for this one. Or one of the ones for this one anyway. You don't really access and all that. Let's get him out of the bushes so we can find him later. We'll put that there. We have the cloth. We have no sticks. We have a few rocks. And there's still the big pig out there somewhere. Gotta find that thing before it tries to kill us. And unfortunately, it's now dark. How fun is that? Alright, oh, there's a pig. Is that the big pig? I do believe that's the big pig. Okay, well, we'll get out here in the water. Oh yeah, that's the big pig. Got him with that one. That's good. Still doesn't help us that much though, because this island the big ones always seem to have snakes, and I can't see in the dark. What am I approaching? Oh, that's the big pig again. How nice. That's very... got him with 2. Outstanding. 2 is good. 3 is better. Now if he'll just go out there and hold still for a minute. Here he is. Holding nicely still.
That doesn't look good.
Oh, crud. I stepped on one of those sea anemones, the crown of sea urchin, crown of thorns, I think they call it. And got him. That's not good, because I didn't bring any antidotes with me, and I don't know if there are any on this island. That's fun. Well, we knew we needed to go back and get the dinghy anyway, so that's not horrible. We didn't bring the hatchet, we didn't bring the knife, we didn't bring... Yeah, we didn't bring a whole lot with us on this because I wasn't expecting to be here. Not this quickly. Huh. Well. Trying to stay... Ooh, there's one stick. Nice to have a couple more so we could, like, you know, maybe have a fire or something. Oh, there's some corrugated. Definitely don't need that. Well, we got rid of the big pig that'll attack us, and we got rid of the... Oh, we haven't... Oh, a refined axe even. Oh, that's good. That's good. Still don't know where any snakes are, but that'll help. Let's drop the rocks, I guess, right here. There we go. Might as well drop the stick and the cotton while we're here. Now, let's, oh, there's the other small pig. We'll get that while we're here, and we'll just be done with all the wildlife. Here we go. Alright, so we'll get the axe, and here's a stick. Oh, I don't really want to do this. But don't really have a choice. We've got to get established here, since we seem to be on a different island than the one we were on before. Alrighty then, well, happy times. Alright, well, you guys know the drill, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We'll call this an episode. This wasn't supposed to be such a weird mess. This was, yeah, just kind of, turns out to be something of a throw together rather than an actual episode, because we didn't really get anything done. I didn't plan it out well. I didn't set my inventory up. Wasn't prepared for the episode at all, and it certainly didn't go the way we wanted it to go. Now the thing we have to do is get back to the raft, because if we don't, I know from experience, it disappears. We definitely don't want to do that. So, among other things, we need to do that. So, for right now, we're going to call this an episode. I want to thank you for your time and your patience as we go through this craziness and try and sort this out. This is somewhat new ground. I was not expecting to be doing this. The plan was to find the aircraft carrier, get on board, do the stuff, and leave. And it turns out we can't do that. So, a lot of underpreparedness and incorrect preparedness has gotten us back to near the aircraft carrier. So, well, went in a circle and didn't accomplish a whole lot. But next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will find our sea monster and we will take it on, because we have the inventory to do it. So, with that in mind, again, I will let you go. I want to thank you for your time today. Your time is valuable. You chose to spend it with us here at the Chartreuse Leprechaun, and we are very grateful. We'd love to hear from you, too. Drop us a note. Be sure to leave us a comment. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, what you think, what you don't think, what you'd like to see, because we want to get better and we want to make it right for you. So, and while you're at it, please subscribe and set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss any of this craziness and fly by the seat of your pants gaming. But with that, I will let you go. I want to wish you a great day, a great week, and we will see you here next time on the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Bye-bye. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oh, that's fun. I just went 900 meters in the wrong direction. That was where we wanted to go. Well, fantastic.